God did not do mistake when he was creating these genders. He creates me, I'm a woman. The same way I have a responsibility of
nurturing,
a child.
yes, nurturing the children as they grow.
Exactly. That is the same way you should see it as
keeping
your
the family
responsibility.
safe.
When Saida Bosch was saying something about 20 million, everybody was
making noise.
I mean, if you have this money, it's actually nothing. Spend it. That is why you should make the money. Where else do you want to put the money if it's not in a woman's body, for goodness sake?
Do you think good girl they pay?
You know they pay. No. I wish someone told me earlier. Things that the bad ones would ordinarily do and get opportunities from. But because you're a good girl, you can't do it. And opportunities will just be fly me. Be flying you like this. Why do you think the bad girls go to club? They smoke shisha, they smoke weed, and yet they meet the top guys there. They will marry them, they will repent, and they will still face you and go to heaven. You see this side of Bosch, everybody is saying,
making noise about
this one, she's the gold digger, she's this one. I bet you, from the day she made that statement, moving forward till whenever, she will not attract anything less than 20 million. But me as a good girl that said I can start from scratch, you'll be seeing 100k salary earners. Just be flocking around.
But 100k salary earners are human beings too.
They are not supposed. In fact, they are supposed to rest. I don't know what you want to be doing with 100k salary. Because I don't understand how somebody will intentionally date someone in 100,000. Let me just tell any man that will make it.
Yes.
Will start from 25 years. Any man that have not seen 1 million at 25, forget it. You can never see it. Have you met someone in the club before? Very sweet set of people.
You've met?
Yes. The sweetest people ever. Like brothers in the Lord, no near them.
Tell me about brothers in the Lord.
Brothers in the Lord. You see those ones? They are the ones that have read Bible from Genesis to Revelation back to Genesis. Then they will not start telling you the reasons why you should be proverb kini woman. Do I look like the proverb woman?
Welcome back to another beautiful episode on Data Delight. Of course, your most preferred podcast. So how have you been doing? You know what's trending lately? The situation of the CEO of Black Sheep Group, who invited 2 ladies from Port Harcourt to Abia State to come do hookup. And they actually put their price on it, 1 million naira. Since April, and we're in June, they're nowhere to be found. Today, we'll talk about one particular lady amongst the 2 of them, who is married, and her husband coming out on social media, not really social media, on the news to say that he provides everything for her. He would not believe that she's been influenced by her friend. So today I have a beautiful guest who is actually a good girl. Yeah. Yes, a good girl. So she's going to talk about her own opinion about how good girls, whether good girl they pay or good girl, they pay. Welcome to Data Delight.
Thank you.
So, do you think it's okay for a married woman to cheat?
No. It's not okay for a married woman to cheat, no matter the circumstance.
Okay, so what if she's being cheated on in the marriage and she's uncomfortable? Don't you think she should actually get a fair share of it?
No. Like, when we talk about being married, the whole concept of being married, it's not only the woman, even the husband. Nobody is expected to cheat, considering the fact that you 2 come together, you agreed, you went as far as meeting the family, you went to the church and all those stuff, took oaths and all. So nobody is expected to cheat originally. But considering the generation we are into, when you're being cheated on, I mean, for me, I feel like if you cannot forgive, you should just leave the marriage.
Okay, so what if I want us to get even and move on? What if I like the marriage, but I cannot just... I just can't be loyal to somebody who has been cheating on me. Let me just get even and what if?
Me personally, I wouldn't want to get even.
Okay.
If I talk to you about it and it's something that is beyond repair, like you're beyond repair, I'll just walk out.
Okay.
But then I don't think considering the topic, I don't think what she did was because she was cheated on.
Okay. So what do you think?
I think it's about the money. It's more about the money.
But the husband, he said that she's being provided for. He gives her everything.
What if you expect? Is he expecting to come out and say, I'm broke, it's the woman that have been footing my bills, the children have not eaten? No, now. He will want to cover his shame to an extent.
Okay, so you think she never see 500K before?
I doubt.
Ooh, interesting.
I really doubt. Because if let me say, if the man is that financially stable, the way he claims he is, she will not cheat for money. If cheating is in her body, she can pay off someone to sleep with her. She doesn't need to travel all the way to Aba for someone she has not seen before. Do you get? So it's about the money. It's not about the fact that she just wants to cheat.
Okay, so talking about the money, don't you think some women are not content? Like this concept of a person being contented, like person know they contented in waiting and get.
This thing is hookup, and not just hookup.
Okay,
interstate hookup. No, that's the truth. It's not just there's a difference between hookup. Maybe I'm in Lagos, I'm in Ajah, I went to Ileki to do hookup. Yeah. This one is interstate. No normal person will want to get. It's 500K. Let's say my husband used to drop 1 million naira for monthly shopping. Yes. I would not want to.
There's nothing you're smoking. There's no kind of banana they give
your village people are eating drone on your head. There's no way you will travel all the way to another state to go and sleep with somebody for 500K. No, now. It's about the money. The thing is, that brings me to the point where I think this generation men are missing it.
Okay.
Like, I was talking to a friend, was it not 2 days ago, and he was like, there's a difference. No, he posted it on his status, and I commented. He said there's a difference between I be Odogu wife and I am Odogu. Like, a girl is supposed to be an
Odogress.
And I was like, that it doesn't even sound feminine. Yes. It's the male thing. You're supposed to be an Odogu. Yes. Now, marrying an Odogu, you're supposed to be the Odogu wife.
Yes.
So why are you now changing
expecting me to be an Odogu?
It's a male name.
Yes.
It's not supposed
you know,
to.
they've actually put the feminine version of Odogu to Odogress.
There is no feminine version. It's not
and
even
most of the
nice.
times, even Ikengress, please, I want to be a baby.
So there's nothing you want to tell me. Okay. That man was not providing enough. I'm guessing that woman did that probably to feed the kids, to take care of the man. Because these men, they are masculining the women. They're making it look like it's your responsibility to provide maybe 50, this 50-50 thing. So the woman is probably trying to meet up her own share of the... I don't know. It's just like me and you now. We are flatmates. You get your own part of the rent. I need to get my own part of the rent. Do you get? So they are putting the pressure on the women. And for the female gender, all of us know that the only way you can get this money sharp is with yourself. Use yourself and get the money, which is what I am thinking she did. So the man cannot come out and tell me he provides or no. It's not possible.
But you know the sick thing? The sick thing is, maybe we should have told her husband she was going to. Because
these men don't care. Honestly. These men... they don't really care. Because if this marriage was
a closed one,
are you supposed to wait since April? You're just talking now. No, now.
Yeah.
Since April. April have passed. May have passed. We're in June. And you're just picking up. Your wife have been missing, let's say for a month. So
there's something abnormal.
There's something abnormal. It means this woman has a particular share she's contributing financially that has, maybe she spoke to her friend, and her friend, I mean, if this is the business that is paying you,
I cannot use it. Who they use hookup a person.
Exactly. So the thing is, these men, they should learn to do their part, I beg. God did not do mistake when he was creating these genders. He creates me, I'm a woman. The same way I have a responsibility of carrying a child.
Yes, nurturing the children as they grow.
Exactly. That is the same way you should see it as
keeping
your
the family safe.
When Saidaboj was saying something about 20 million, everybody was
making noise.
I mean, if you have this money, it's actually nothing. Spend it. That is why you should make the money. Where else do you want to put the money if it's not in a woman's body, for goodness sake?
Oh my goodness.
No, you go out, you work, you make this money. Where do you want to put it? After you've bought house, what next?
Pamper your wives.
Even if your wife wants to cheat, that is in her blood to cheat, let it be that she's the one paying for the. At least there is this pride that comes with, you know.
Sure, you know you're not normal.
I'm very normal.
Yeah.
At least that is where sugar mommy comes in.
Yeah.
Now she's the odogu of the odogu. Do you get?
Yes.
Odogu's wife.
Yeah.
Odogu now spent on the lower odogu. So I mean,
Okay, you actually made the point. I believe you have a mansion in heaven because of what you said.
very
But
big one.
but then you said something about Saida Budge and the 20 million naira stuff. Do you think that if a man offers her, or if she put a price of 20 million on it, she wouldn't have paid?
There is no guarantee for someone that's the man is obviously into that kind of business.
Okay.
And we all know we do business for profits.
Yes.
So if he sees that if he pays you this 20 million naira, your body parts will earn him 40 million naira, it's actually nothing to him. He will give you the
Okay.
20 million naira.
Okay.
That's just the truth. So there is no guarantee that if it was 20 million
She
naira,
wouldn't
she
have.
wouldn't have
Okay.
buy. But I don't know why
But I
people don't have
feel-
sense, Sha.
But I feel to some extent, if she had said no, 20 million, the man will look for somebody who is worth 500K. Don't you think so?
That is why I said, depending on how much the man is making.
This particular girl on the chat said, because of you, 1 million naira. Because I think it was supposed to be a threesome or something.
Oh.
So because of you, 1 million naira. So they were going to share it maybe 50-50, of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Or maybe 60-40, because now me bring
yeah.
work and all. Don't you think that the Saida Budge effects would have been safer on one end, that, okay, if it's not 20 million, I'm not coming, then she's
You
safe?
there is one thing with, this thing is just like going to the market and buying the affordable things.
Yes.
You get. Now, again, Saida Budge said 20 million naira would have been her price tag. I don't know how true that is. Now, that will actually shade away some irrelevant men from her life.
Exactly.
That is it. But that notwithstanding, the ones that actually want her for whatever they want her for would still pay. So it's not actually a guaranteed job, but it will shade away unreasonable men from her.
Okay, so you think that the 20 million naira,
Would have helped if the man cannot afford it.
so in other words, do you think girls should actually,
Put a price tag.
yeah,
Honestly. If you asked me this question like 3 years ago, I would have said no. But right now, yes.
so do you think good girl they pay?
You know they pay. No. I wish someone told me earlier.
Why?
You know they pay.
But you are a good girl.
By force. Not by choice.
Okay.
You know they pay. That's just the
So
truth
what's the effect?
of good girl.
Yes. The downside of being a good girl.
It will, how should I put it? Me, I would say from my own personal experience, it will make you, how do I
Settle.
put it? No, it will make you not so relevant in the society. Things that the bad ones would ordinarily do and get opportunities from. But because
Okay.
you're a good girl, you can't do it. And opportunities will just be, it has flying me. Be flying you like this.
Okay. Is that just the only downside?
That's the downside and the major downside. Because do you know how many opportunities I've missed right from uni days?
Okay.
By now, maybe I would have, now.
Yeah.
You get.
So, but do you think there's something I want to like? I think more of the good girls actually settle for bare minimum.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to ask. Do you think it will make you settle?
It will make you attract less.
That's it. You're
That's the
settling.
word.
You're settling.
The thing is, it will make you see this side of Budge, everybody is saying,
Making noise about.
this one, she's the gold digger, she's this one. I bet you, from the day she made that statement, moving forward till whenever, she will not attract anything less than 20 million naira. But me, as a good girl that said I can start from scratch, you'll be seeing 100K salary earners. We'll just be flocking
But
around.
100K salary earners are human beings too.
They are not supposed, in fact, they are supposed to rest. They are supposed to like gather, save money, think about their life, like think very well, take a very calm. I don't know. They're supposed to go to mountain and pray because I don't know what you want to be doing with 100K salary. What am I even saying?
Lagos.
500K salary
In
and
Lagos.
not even.
But baby girl, calm down.
No,
Calm
now. What are
Calm
you?
down.
No, now. No.
So
no,
are you trying
no.
to say there's no hope for people earning 100K?
There's no hope.
But they have girlfriends that are willing to.
It's not the bare minimum. That thing I'm not talking about.
Ooh.
We are back to that place.
Oh.
Because I don't understand how somebody will intentionally date someone in 100,000 naira.
That is why
With
the
what
good girls,
future?
see, with the good girls and the bad girls will follow the guys who are earning big, and then the good girls actually settle.
Exactly. That's the point. Why do you think the bad girls go to club? They smoke shisha, they smoke weed, and yet they meet the top guys there. They will marry them, they will repent, and they will still face you and go to heaven. They will still face you.
Is it part of they will repent?
You have to do these things.
Yes.
Finish.
You would have seen it all.
See, if God,
When they now come to
if
give
God-
you, when they come to give you word of advice, the bad girls, when they've repented and they come to give you, they'll tell you these things you are doing. I've seen it.
Let me pass through it. Let me see it too now. Let me see it. I want to see it. I want to pass. Is it that thing you saw? Let me see it. Let me pass and see it. Then
Yes.
what is it? Like, it's not fair. That, and now I understand why God said the end justifies. Because he knows.
Is it God that said it? Abi, we were the ones that. Is it Bible that said it?
Bible?
Are you sure?
It's
Are
like,
you
we'll
sure?
check. It's like, but they used to say it in church.
Yes,
that the end justifies.
But now the end doesn't justify it. They now say it's the process that justifies.
The end is justifying people now. Seriously, I cannot even start calling names, but one of the top runs babes I know that year in school.
Yeah.
Men, they are all settled, based Canada, US, UK, all repented people. Married in the Lord.
Married with twins and kids.
Do you get?
How do we do it?
What is it?
What's going on?
So there's nothing anybody wants to tell me.
And then the good girls, you see us commenting, the God that did it for you, let him avoid me. I don't know where I took that line from, but there's some people's situation I'll be like, the God that did it for you, please, let him avoid me. That's it.
The thing is, this thing about good girl, bad girl, it's all deceitful.
Because the truth is, the guys they meet in church and the guys they meet outside the church, it's different. The people will be like, where did this girl meet this man? This girl did not meet this man in the church. It's obviously in a very
in a bar, club. Have you met someone in the club before? Very sweet set of people.
You've met?
Yes.
Tell
The
me.
sweetest people ever. Like, brothers in the Lord, no near them. Those people are sweet. Like, they know life. They know how to pamper people.
So tell me about brothers in the Lord.
Brothers in the Lord. You see those ones? They are the ones that have read Bible from Genesis to Revelation back to Genesis. Then they will not start telling you the reasons why you should be proverb kini woman. Do I look like the proverb woman? Was I there? Was I there?
So, but you don't think there's reward for being a good girl?
I've not seen so far. In my own lifetime, I've been a good girl.
Okay, in your own lifetime.
Me.
Somebody
now.
said
Maybe
that.
my reward is in future, but I've not seen yet.
But somebody said that from 2010, for a woman to grow with you, closed in 2010. Everybody's now hustling.
I've been growing with people. Those people have not grown till now. I don't know if they have stunted growth. They are still there till now. There's nothing wrong to see. Let me just tell any man that will make it.
Yes.
Will start from 25 years.
Yes.
You see that you go online. Like,
yes.
in fact, if you see a potential man that will make it, that will be rich in future, you used to start early.
Yes.
All these 32 years, 35 years, you can never,
baby girl, reduce your voice.
You can never make it.
Please.
That's what I've
Because
come to that
do you know why?
conclusion.
Do you know why I agree with you? Cosmos Maduka. I don't know if you know him. He has his warehouse. His warehouse around Ibejuleki. Like he's into automobiles.
Yeah.
Even at 24, he was already
Yes,
married.
now.
He was
Have
doing
you
well.
heard about Obi Kubano's story?
Like they were already doing
Yes,
well.
he started small, but I mean,
At 25,
he
they
was
were already
staying in a
set.
2-bedroom when he was dating his wife.
Yes.
But
But somebody will not tell me that
You
they
don't want to
suffered.
be in face me and slap you and be telling me to believe in you. When do you want to live? No, now. No. At least if you any guy, I've this thing is my own. What
you've watched and seen.
Any
so
guy
far.
that will make it, any man that will make it, you see, from their 25 years, from that phone repair they are doing, you'll be seeing.
To start picking, yeah.
You start
We
seeing
see
any man
results.
that have not seen 1 million at 25. Forget it, you can never see it. You will not see it.
Please.
You know there. There's nothing. You know there. You can never see it.
Please, I'm going to send this video to my brother. My brother has to
But
watch
that's
this
the
video.
truth. See, I have a brother that is successful today.
Okay.
That guy, even when we were in secondary school, that guy was a marketer, all these promoters.
Yeah.
When he was just 19.
Yeah.
That guy worked with MT and all these people that used to work on the road and be opening SIM card from. Like
That your brother?
Exactly. That guy hustled. He never settled for less till today.
Wow.
I'm telling
I would
you.
never believe he would do that kind of business.
That guy, he started seeing all these 50K from marketing job, all these open when he was 19, 20.
So
if you don't have that hustling spirit, then bros, nobody will believe you. You cannot make it. You cannot. It's not even joke.
So there's actually a downside to being a good boy and a good girl.
It's not there.
You just live a regular life.
Just see, my own is what I've come to a conclusion is set your standard.
Okay. Even as a man.
As a man, as a woman.
Okay.
For a man, set your standard. Don't because of you want to start small, you want to go and carry one. If the girl open eye, will leave you.
Yeah.
If the girl
Exactly.
open eye,
Exactly.
will leave you. She will leave you and go. So set your standard as a man. Set your standard
As a woman.
Don't use church and deceive yourself. It's religion. God did not promise you.
And then
that.
there's reality too.
God did not promise you that if you do not follow rich man, you will not make heaven. Or if you follow poor man, you will go heaven. If, as a matter of fact, science have proven that poor people will go to hell more than rich people. Because if I have money, I don't know sin, I want to be sinning.
Exactly. But these people make us to understand that you can't say till you make money. Then when you
If
make
I marry
money,
Odoguna, I born boy, I born girl. Which sin do I want to sin? I cannot possibly fornicate. I cannot cheat on my husband. I cannot be stealing meat from the pot.
the part is my own.
It's my own. Do you get? So which sin do I want to be sinning? So with this viewpoint of mine, poor people are going to hell.
You came with real violence.
Yes, so no, but look at it now. If I'm rich, which sin will I? Unless they swear for me.
But there are still rich wives that are sinning.
Those ones, they can never go home. Seriously.
So let's go back.
They are beyond repair.
Their own is beyond repair. So let's go back to this girl and her husband. Talking about cheating and contentment and all of those. Do you think if the man was rich, okay, you said it before that if he was rich, she won't be in the
She won't
streets.
travel that. She can't be in the streets.
Okay.
But reverse would be the case. She'll probably be the one paying. Now,
Okay.
she won't be dead by now.
Yeah.
She'll probably be divorced because the man will catch her. But at
He
least
might
she'll
not
be
even catch
alive.
her
He might not
already.
even let's even say her cup of food, the man catch her. She will not divorce. They will not
Yes.
share property. She will still be rich. Sha.
Yeah.
Do you get? She won't travel that far all because of 500,000. I mean, let's be realistic now. Me now, let's say my husband have money.
But are you
Used to
sure she
give
has
me-
not touched 500,000 before?
She doesn't look it. Is it not this one?
Reduce your tempo. Reduce your tempo.
Is this one? Now?
Yeah,
no,
that
the-
one.
No, no example.
To think she's not even a Nigerian. So with your few points, because your points were not few. Your points were not
very
few.
Few.
You have more to say.
From
From
what I've gathered. From what I've gathered.
You have more
it's
to say.
very few.
So do you think cheating is a deal breaker for you? Do you think for you cheating is a deal breaker?
Yes, it's a deal breaker for me.
So if your rich husband cheats on you,
That's why I must do court wedding. So I will not break up and still be poor. We'll share things.
but what if he doesn't want
I will not
court
marry you
marriage?
now.
Okay, you said you wanted to marry a rich man so that you're going to be a rich wife.
Of course.
Good. So you think the law is going to protect you in case he cheats on you?
Nigeria law. No. I'll not be in Nigeria.
This guy, you've actually set your own standard already. Wow,
I'll not be in
that's
Nigeria.
that's very good. That's very good. So, but you don't think Sada Bodge is a bad influence?
She's a good. See that girl. In fact, she's my role model. She's been my role model since that podcast. We need more of her in the society. For
Okay.
real. Now, I want people to understand one thing here. It's
Okay.
not like she actually put this price tag. It's a standard that she set. It's not as if it's a price tag. It's, you go to supermarket and you see 20 million, you must pay. It's a standard. People should understand that she just set a standard for herself.
Because most women in the media, the way once you just come out a little, your DM go full.
Do you get?
So it will help her filter out.
Yes. Now, you already know in your head that if you're coming to, even now,
she will
that
insult
they are
you.
dragging her, me and you already know that.
Some people will never near her DM.
You get. Yes, they call her shapeless, they call her this. You get 20 million.
You know, get her.
Exactly. Then rest. It's that simple. Rest. She's ugly, she's this, she's that. You
don't have
you
it.
don't get. If you don't have, leave her alone. She's a gold digger. Leave her now. We have people that have diamonds.
Money.
You're seeking for who to dig. Who to dig? Yes, now we have people that have this gold. Diamond.
Come and dig it.
Come and dig.
You know this quote they say, let the men with gold worry about gold diggers.
Exactly. It's not you that you don't even have steel, and you're looking for who is digging your gold. So just leave her. She's just someone that have set a standard for herself, and she's working so hard to get there, to get people around that.
There's something a friend said to me in 2019, 2020. She said, I don't intend to cheat anybody, but I'll have to go to the place where the rich are and find love.
You get.
And guess what? She's married to a rich man now with twins.
That is what most
twin boys
like. What most of these
she filtered her environment and went to where the real.
What the Bible talk about faith? Faith comes by hearing and hearing,
like constantly.
So you have to keep saying these are things I mixed when I was a teenager. If I started saying these things on time, maybe by now I would have attracted more reasonable people in my life, because I don't understand what I've been attracted.
I don't understand. Am I not reasonable?
Man, are you a man?
Oh, sorry.
Dogus.
Yeah, I get that.
So that's just the point. You just have to set this standard, say it, regardless of what people think about you. After all the celebrities that have come out and say they are this, they are that, are men not still pursuing them?
Exactly. My mommy was saying, how is it possible how do these women meet these men? Go and settle for less. You have yourself to pay. You have yourself to blame at the end of the day.
People are using all these church girls' head too much. Religious people.
And then when the guys who are in the church finally make it big, we know how they treat these women.
They will go outside. That's it.
So when you said the men should also set their standard high, it's actually two ways. These men who are also settling for you, when they make the money, do they even stay with you?
They know how even see you.
They don't see you anymore.
I'm
not saying you should be stupid. I'm not saying you should prostitute. But not be everything they tell person. So do you have any other thing to say to people who travel interstates to do hookup?
Me, I have never supported interstates, anything interstates. Even if it's normal, I know online relationship.
Even the local ones.
Even if it was a relationship, let's not even call it hookup.
Yeah.
Even if it was a relationship, it's not safe. If you met someone online and it's beginning to look like something that is yielding something positive, let the guy travel to see you. Let's say I meet someone in Port Harcourt and based in Lagos. If white, have you been? That one, story for another day.
No.
These white men, they travel 23 hours flights
to
Africa
US. To come see their women.
Get? So why can't you just travel how many hours bus? If it's flight, 45 minutes, you come and see who you want to see.
You came to see woman now.
So you get? So I don't know why someone...
And this man can go any length. It will shock you that men will go any length to be with her. The men will go any length to be with any woman they want to be with.
Exactly. People in Nigeria meet people online, in US, Canada, every day. They
even send money for them to come see them.
And they're living testimony. As a matter of fact, that's what I do for a living. So the point is, stop going interstate to see any man. If the man see you like even if the hookup suits you rich, he should be the one traveling.
And then visiting at home, why are you so comfortable in somebody's house for the first time?
I don't know.
For hookup, they go house. Why not a hotel or something? A hotel, at least
it's traceable.
Traceable. Why not?
So please, interstate visiting, hookup is not... no matter how terrible the world have done. I can never support hookup. I feel like set your standard, build up your team, your circle, and maybe
Enjoy life at that
enjoy life
point.
at that point. I don't think anything should make anybody start sleeping around for money. Me, my hand no day.
In case your head enter our hand, no day, we no send you for that one, but set your standard high. Don't marry down. Don't date down.
That's it.
So if you've watched up to this point, then you're a reeler. You must have taken notes. I'm very sure you took notes. Thank you for watching. So today's shout out, we're giving our shout out today to actress Ibenwa Guru for always being supportive to Data Delight. She actually dropped Is God Dead on her channel. Please go and show support. She shows support to us. Please go and show support. Tell her that you are coming from Data Delight. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. We always bring you premium stuff now. If you know you can't view, please go to Spotify. We are live on Spotify. Go and show us love. Till we meet again next same time, same station. Yes, same station, because we're going on TV soon next week.